have to say, starting, I feel really humbled tonight to be here because certainly, I'm the least knowledgeable person about Dante in this room. My memories about Dante mostly date back from my years in high school when I did read the whole comedy.
Bravo!
So, yeah, I'm not completely illiterate on the topic, but of course this initiative brings together a lot of people from all over the world who have spent more time than myself on the issue and know Dante much better than I do. I'm humbled and also delighted to be here. Dante, from an Italian point of view, is considered the father of the Italian language. But in Italy, and aside from that, in Italy and outside of Italy most of all, he's considered one of the most prominent exponents of the European culture and the work culture of his time. His work, the Divine Comedy in particular, is one of the most significant masterpieces in the history of world literature.
Look, Ursula, as the head of the Italian department in UCD, what is the importance of this school now about Dante?
I think it's enormously important. Dante is part of our culture, and even if sometimes people don't realise how embedded he is in Western culture generally, I think the testament to that is the number of people who have come from really all over the world to form part of this Dante Summer School. And I'm delighted that UCD has had the chance to be involved in it, also the National University of Ireland and Trinity College Dublin, because I think his work speaks for itself really, and
yes.
Whether one reads it in translation or whether one reads it in the original, which is always better, I think you can't but be struck
yes.
by the liveliness of the language, by the importance of the concepts, by the erudition behind
yes.
it.
Yes.
So Dante is fundamental really to Western culture, and thus this summer school is very important as part of recognising
So it's
that.
a new thing here, especially in Ireland.
It is.
And of course it will run for 3 consecutive years,
That's
but
right.
only on very few events every June. Mm-hmm. Correct?
That's right, yes.
So in fact there is quite a set of events set up already for this June.
That's right, yes. We have a number of lectures, we have a number of evening events, interviews and so on with people who have worked in Dante studies, who are involved in representations of Dante in various ways, because of course he has a long reach, if you like, into the 21st century,
sure.
not only in literary terms, but also in cinematic terms, in theatrical terms, operatic terms, all of that. So we're hoping to explore all of these aspects.
Dante, to me, I always like to compare to James Joyce or vice versa, because they produced 2 mammoth works, knowing and deliberately written in a way that generations and generations will be stuck and studying them.
Yes.
Correct.
Absolutely. This is absolutely true. And in the same way that Joyce is associated with Dublin, Dante is associated with Florence.
Exactly.
And I think, the city, the book, the link between place and text, I think, is really important for both of them. But of course, Joyce also studied Italian in University College Dublin. He knew his Dante very well. There are many, many references in Joyce's works to Dante's writing, and that is something that, again, we ought not to forget about and that we need to pay homage to as well.
Well, a toast to both James Joyce and Dante.
A toast to both.
Chin chin. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.